Hi, I'm Greg Cooper, Director of Communications at the National Motorists Association, and this is The Dashboard. Just a reminder to everyone that August is Civility Month, and here at the NMA, we're encouraging drivers to lead by example. Here's this week's civility tip. Don't escalate. If another driver makes a mistake and drives aggressively, don't respond with honks and gestures and taillighting. Just take a breath, create distance, and stay focused on safety, especially if you have kids or passengers in the car. You can't control other drivers, but you can choose how you respond. Now let's get into what's making headlines this week. First up, the worst commutes in America. Do you think your commute is bad? Well, according to a new Money Geek report, drivers in Stockton, California have it the worst, spending an average of 209 hours a year in traffic. That's more than 8 full days stuck behind the wheel. Out of the top 10 cities with the worst commutes, 7 are in California. Also included are Chicago, Illinois, Honolulu, Hawaii, and Newark, New Jersey, all known for long commutes and high traffic stress. This ties in with this week's Civility on the Road tip. Don't escalate. While traffic delays are frustrating, taking out your frustrations on other drivers doesn't get you there any faster. A wave, a smile, or just a little patience can actually help make someone's long commute a little bit more bearable, and it can help bring you peace too. So let's set the tone on the road. Next, the Corvette C8 ZR1 teased at the Nürburgring. Chevy fans, buckle up. Something wild is coming from the Corvette team. Road and Truck reported that they were able to catch a glimpse of the upcoming C8 ZR1, and it was tearing up the legendary Nürburgring track. All signs are pointing that this is going to be the most extreme Corvette ever. With a huge wing, aggressive aero, and what sounds like twin turbos, this ZR1 is clearly gunning for lap time glory. It's also Chevy's bold answer to the European elite, taking the fight to Porsche and Ferrari on their own turf. Will it become the fastest production Corvette yet? We'll soon find out. But, for now, just know that the American supercar war is very much alive, and no, you don't need 800 horsepower to merge onto the interstate, but it sure doesn't hurt. Finally, out-of-state plates are under fire in Connecticut. According to the U.S. Sun, several cities in Connecticut, including New Haven and Bridgeport, are cracking down on what they call phantom registrations. These are vehicles that are registered in other states but are being garaged in Connecticut to avoid paying the annual property taxes and state charges on vehicles, which can be steep depending on the car's value and the municipality's mill rate. Registering the vehicle in a no-tax state has allowed people to bypass these recurring costs. Using license plate scanners and third-party investigators, these cities are identifying and fining offending owners. New Haven alone found over 500 cases in just a few months, and Bridgeport flagged more than 5,000 in the first month. So if you're parking your vehicle overnight in one of these cities, regardless of where you claim residency or where the vehicle is registered, expect to be contacted and possibly fined. While the NMA advocates for fairness and motorist rights, it does not condone fraudulent behavior. However, we would like to point out that complex, high cost, and inconsistent vehicle taxation systems across the states are part of what drives people to seek out loopholes. Simpler, more transparent policies would reduce the incentive for these phantom registrations. That's it for this week's dashboard. Links to all these stories are in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow us on social media for any updates. If you want more of these kinds of stories, check out our blog at motorists.org. If you have any traffic-related issues that you'd like us to address, let me know at greg@motorists.org. This week's member newsletter discusses safety sticks in New Jersey. So until next week, stay safe out there, and remember to stand up, speak out, and drive change.